They get 400 liters of capacity, 400 pounds of payload, and you got lots of great stuff in here. So I just love this space. Welcome to the Mustache Guy 289 Instagram show. It's been a minute. It's been too long. I've been craving to show you guys something new, and I've just been too busy. And have I made one since I came back from my leg? Oh, I haven't, except for the Shamrock Shake. I made a short appearance, right? Yeah. Okay, 2025 F-150 XLT Lightning, standard range, of course, 386 kilometers at 100% charge. I always say, like it or you don't, it works for you or it doesn't work for you. Overall, the truck as a whole is fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite F-150s, as long as I don't need to tow a large boat, tow a large camping trailer, go on a long trip. It's great if you need a truck and you're in the lower mainland here, you're going job to job, short distances, maybe 100 kilometers a day, maybe 200 kilometers a day. You still will get around. You won't have to worry about running out of battery. You won't be stuck dead on the road, right? Ford, F-O-R-D, found on road dead. Won't happen, I promise, okay? They're fantastic. I'm gonna show you guys some things that are one of my favorite. I'm gonna show you some standard features. Let me know what you guys think. Let's start with the front. I like the front. The front's the best part. 2 times on the key fob. You can open it from your Ford Pass app, which is free and complimentary. They get 400 liters of capacity, 400 pounds of payload, and you got lots of great stuff in here. So you got LED lights up top while it's dark outside. You got 110 outlets up front with USB and USB-C. Check that out. You got lots of cargo hooks. You got hooks here for cargo nets. You pull this off. You got, just like the Mach-E, it's drainable. Put ice in there. Have a party. Shrimp cocktails, Red Bull, Monster, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Do we like Coca-Cola right now? Or is it Pepsi? I don't know. I can't keep track. Mountain Dew. Anyways, and of course, this one comes with the mobile charge cord, $650 option. And we're going to talk about some other stuff there as well. But you can use this as a divider as well that will go. I know there's lots of plastic here, but you got dividers here. As I munch down everything, you can divide some stuff if you need to. But it's there and available. Multi-purpose use. It's fantastic. I just love this space. I would probably really benefit from this space in my truck. I like to use the box for outdoor things that don't get the truck dirty. This space, you can use it for things that are dirty, and it's easy to clean. There's no carpet. Everything's a nice soft texture plastic, rubber mats. Pull it out, clean it, wipe it down, drain it. You don't have to worry about sucking it out. It's fantastic. Or you keep things clean, right? So that's your frunk or your mega frunk. All right, into the back. We have our optional tailgate step, which I just love. Oops, my favorite. I got bad knees. This truck does have the 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power on board. So what that means is you have essentially 9,600 watts of power. You have a 30 amp plug, which you can run a welder off, and you guys will see soon. We're gonna make a video. We're gonna weld some stuff together at my house. Des will be there. It's gonna be cool. And you got more 110 ports as well. You like that?
I like it.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That feels like more power than the other one. Am I right?
Your typical generator, household generator that you may have for power outages is typically less. You see 7,600 watts, 7,800 watts, got 96 watts or 9.6 kilowatts here. So lots of room to play, hook up your fridge, extension cords, right? Fuel your house.
But I mean, even in a truck, we don't have Pro Power on board like this in the other vehicles.
We get 7.2 kilowatts in our hybrid F-150s. So in our F-350s, you can get the 2 kilowatt Pro Power on board. So it's there, not as substantial as our Lightning here, right? So the F-150 Lightning XLT, it's a 311A package, your standard range. If you go up to your extended range, it's going to be your 312A, and it's called the Flash. We're just in the standard XLT standard range here. You do have lots of nice stuff still. You have dual climate zones, heated seats, you have cruise control with lane keeping system, and you obviously got your 12-inch productivity screen, 12-inch center stack screen as well with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get a lot of the nice standard features that you sometimes have to pay a little bit extra on your gas units, but it's an EV. So you're gonna save money. One thing that's nice, I have driven the EV Silverado, very nice truck, very comparable. You do have larger range, however, you're getting a larger battery. So the vehicle itself is heavier and you feel that certainly while you drive it down the road. Yes, it feels good and feels like a tank, but this feels like a sports car compared to that thing. And this does have some other added features to it. Larger front, the box is also, I find it a little bit bigger, but overall that thing steers like a tank. It's tight, it's more hand over hand steering, where the Lightning, to turn it on with your electric power steering, it's nice and soft and easy. Going down the road, it's lighter, much lighter than the EV Silverado. So definitely test drive them.
See you later. See.
Adios.
So you're saying seriously, there's
Seriously, there wasn't.
yeah, because I was gonna drive in. Now I don't normally go home that way, but I was
Check your Google Maps before you start driving. Google Maps? What?
He's gonna never open up the road map. He's got to calculate it. Get out the calculator. 12 volt port inside and 110 or 120 volt 20 amp plug. Sorry, there it is. You can test it and true. You can plug in your straightening iron, curling iron, laptop into that port while you're on your road trip. Tested by me and my missus.
There's got to be something else that draws more power than a curling iron.
A toaster? Should we try a toaster?
Or a Ninja blender.
A Ninja blender.
You can have some
what do you
smoothies.
call it? What do you call the smoothie thing?
Yeah, those.
Ninja swirl. Is it that what it is?
Oh, Ninja swirl. Yeah. Yeah, those are good.
Margaritas.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that we're
Ooh.
advocating anything about drinking.
Yeah, we are.
No, we are.
No. Virgin.
Yeah.
Virgin margaritas.
Virgin margaritas. There
Can we say virgin?
You can say virgin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Everybody gets that. So does this have the business?
It does not. Not optional. You have to go up to your flash or Lariat. So there's going to be some flashes that may have it if they're part of job 1. Job 2, there is no more interior work surface. You have to go up to a Lariat. But you do get your 360 camera. 360 camera into reverse. You got your top-down view, and you can hit your menu button here, and you can get a 180-degree view. Check that out. That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
And we have a cargo camera as well. So if you're going down the road and you need to make sure that your precious cargo is tied down good enough, you can check it out. And you get your top down view. And if you are towing a trailer, a small utility trailer, there you go, trailer side view. So while you're backing up, you can even turn it. If you got a tight parking spot or something like that, you can make sure you're not going to jackknife, and you can see where your trailer is going. Make sure you're not going to hit that vehicle that's parked there or that post, right? So it's pretty cool. Talk about trailers. Yes, you can tow long ranges. Recommended? Not really, but it's quite common actually that there's people that they're tool trailers, right? They're little 4x8 trailers or maybe, I don't know, 6x12, anything like that carry their tools, maybe 4,000 or 5,000 pounds, and they tow it every day and it works for them. They don't have to worry about range if they're only going 50, 60 kilometers, right? So payload on these guys, 2,000 pounds or 2,026 pounds to be specific on this particular truck, but you got 2,000 pounds of payload back there, 400 pounds of payload up front. That's awesome. If anyone hasn't actually looked at the Lightning, let's go outside. I want to show you something. If you look, you're going to see it's not your typical rear axle that you find in an F-150 gas truck. It's got your rear motor and you got 2 massive rear control arms there, and it makes for a joy of a ride. Those are your control arms. So it's an independent rear suspension, which helps truck planted to the road, helps with comfort, all sorts of nice things.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Because obviously it weighs more.
It weighs more. Yep.
We'll try.
Yep, 100%. But another big thing is it's not your typical, like, how would you, I don't know if you'd want to put leaf springs on like an electric motor, right? Like your typical F-150, I think it would take quite a bit of engineering to do. So that is the most smartest way, right?